So what is the new Callaway Epic SuperHybrid all about exactly? Well, hopefully this next shot will answer your question. Silly. Oh, I feel like we've got a controversial piece today. Oh yeah. First of all, guys, if you're not a part of TEAMAL, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. We've got a lot of exciting content coming up and I would not want you to miss it. And whilst you're there, follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I'm live streaming on Twitch, Alex Etches Gaming. If you want to head on over there, there may be a good chance I might be live, so pop in and say hi. Right, enough of all that. It's about this today. And as the title suggests, there is one big issue with this somewhat very impressive golf club, which we will get to. But what you're staring at here, in Callaway's terms, is their most technologically advanced hybrid ever. It's not moving, is it? So usually in these videos, we hit a few shots, look fat and sassy, talk about tech, and then review the numbers at the end. Boring. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk tech as we usually do, but then we're going to go and test those tech parts in mini challenges. First up, we're going to be testing the SuperHybrid's spin robustness and easy launch. Easy launch. It's got to be lunchtime. Starving. Okay, so we're going to play in hole 7, par 5. Second shot into this green. So the reason I've chosen this shot is, as we know, we need iron-like characteristics. So we need this to get up in the air, launch high, which Callaway is saying this does, and we need that spin robustness to stop. We need that stopping power as well. Because this, as we know, should be characteristically like an iron. Should fly like an iron, perform like an iron. We don't want it to be going towards the fairway wood, because if we wanted that, we'd just get a fairway wood, right? So it's all carrying. I put us 247 away. So we'll see how we do. Tried to cut one in to start, very brave. Spin. See, that's not, this is quite firm as well on this, bearing in mind. That was a nice little, well, very nice. We will take that. It seems pretty good to me. But we know we can trust Callaway to really push those innovation barriers of golf club engineering. I mean, come on, they were one of the first manufacturers to employ C3PO. If that's not pushing innovation barriers, I don't know what is. Yes, I'm still here. Would you do something? So 4,000 on the back, bit lower, but it's still definitely iron spin. That was a bullet, that was, that last one. Oh, that's at the bottom. What's this gonna do? Except for break the flag. Don't go in the water. Ooh. Try to cut one again. It's trying its hardest. That's gonna be short. No! Okay, that one's not good. Okay. Hit the fringe. That's enough for me. If you need the elevation, you're struggling, you don't want your 3 irons, but you want something that's going to push out your longer iron towards a fairway wood. So an influential factor in this hybrid is this 90 gram of tungsten weighting. Split, stuck around the perimeter. It's obviously designed for a high MOI, low CG location. Stable, yeah, but it's going to get the ball, as Callaway say, easy lunch. And with all this tech that we've already mentioned, Callaway are trying to achieve a very forgiving hybrid that shoots out very stable ball flights. So again, I have another challenge lined up, 5 shots. See how close we can get to this white line. Could be the hardest one yet. Can't be a line ball already. It's definitely not a line ball, I'll chill out. Made the green now. All right, 273, not about the distance, shut up. Stable enough, so 3.6 yards left we've got to beat. On the other side, that's not going to win anything. But again, that's a fairway. If you look at it like that, that's definitely a fairway. Practice with purpose. Yeah, that was an 8.1. That's an 801. If this is cutting and it's trying, that's the best, I think. 2.8. We have a new clubhouse leader for the last shot. Right, come on, straight on the line. 0. I was trying for a second. No buckling at impact. Pretty happy with that. That's a 4 offline. Pretty good. So guys, in terms of specs, as I mentioned, I had the 318 degree. You can get the 2 in the 16. There's also the 21, 24 and 27 lofts. So the stock shaft, Callaway love obviously the steel fibre, and that returns. I think it does a fantastic job. Had no problems there at all with getting the ball in the air. Obviously it's all about extreme flight control. 75 gram, of course, in the hybrid shaft. We haven't got a driver shaft, even though we've got driver DNA. That'd be interesting. And now it's time for the exciting part. So thanks to driver DNA and tech in a hybrid head profile, Callaway is saying that this is their longest hybrid ever. This club, no doubt, has an unbelievably impressive tech list. So if you're stranded on R&D Island and the only way of surviving is eating technology, just eat this, you'll last 100 years, honestly. So thanks to Jailbreak AI, Velocity blades, all titanium flash face and a triaxial carbon crown, they're all designed, well, Callaway is saying exceptional ball speeds, distance and again, lunch. Oh, starving. So, what we're going to do here is we're 293 yards away. There's no way we're going to reach that. I very much doubt. But we're going to see 10 shots how far we can actually hit this, because it is about distance. You'd be lying if you said it wasn't. It's about super duper distance. And to help us try and squeeze a little bit more out, we've of course got the OptiFit hosel. So I'm going to knock this down a degree. It's going to be playing 17 degrees. First of all, it's time. First number on the board. It's a strong one to start with. So not we're looking at direction here, we're just going for pure distance. Is that 2.8? Oh my goodness. 2.84 to start us off. I think we could stop. So we're probably not going to go as far because that was a bit more towards the heel. 2.65, reasonable. This could go a long way. I've just drop kicked that. It went 288 yards. That was a golf shot, 286. I have absolutely, that's 169 ball, 271 on the fly. It's with Brenda and it's 292. Last one, it's having the beans. It's had the beans, 275 on the fly, 168 ball. Give us 300 to finish. Don't you dare. So now it's time to address the title. And the one big problem with this club has got nothing to do with the performance, as you've seen. It passed most of the tests. I think you know what the problem is going to be, and that of course is the price. It's not cheap. With driver technology and driver DNA seems to come driver prices. So by the time this video is uploaded, I will have the US prices down below, but I have the Aussie price of $599.99. This is a $600 hybrid. Yes. I have no doubt there are many golfers that will benefit from this club. Whether they can justify $600 is a completely different question, and that's obviously down to your personal situation and what you're willing to spend on a golf club that's not a driver, and it's not a fairway wood, and it's not a set of irons, it's a hybrid. So it's a lot of money. But to box this whole thing off and give a bit of context to what club this is trying to be, this is like a special edition golf club, really. It's obviously got the epic name, it's a SuperHybrid like before. It's released later than the initial launches earlier in the year. It stands alone, it's a very unique special golf club, and it's gonna appeal to, you know, a good number of people, I'm sure. And performance wise, it did everything it said it would. It's long, it's forgiving, it's stable, it goes high. Guys, thank you as always for watching. If you're not a part of TEAMAL, subscribe, bell notification so you're notified of future videos. We've got some absolute belters coming up, as I said earlier. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Get yourself over on Twitch. I'm sure I'm probably live now. If you're not come over to say hello, you're not being nice. I might be live, I might not be, just check. Alex Etches Gaming. Yeah. Thanks guys.